I met with a dessert seller here with his traditional clothes on again. Now here again, this is not regular fashion in Tunisia. It's only a costume to attract tourists' attention. In this dessert cart you can see almost all famous types of desserts in Tunisia. You can even find boxes of dates, which is very common in Tunisia. And besides, you can also find Turkish delight. This is probably imported from Turkey. Wow, that's amazing. This would be my favorite cart in the entire shopping mall. This gentleman has a very sweet way of making a living indeed, and we are so glad to be hosted by him. Tunisia can be simply described as a Mediterranean, Arab, and African country. This cross-cultural feature of the country reflects itself even within these little shops. Here are a couple of musical instruments which might be a nice gift for someone. And the sound of this one is very African. The entire store has wooden gifts, and to my surprise, they're all made of olive tree wood. Here you may see a lot of materials carved from olive trees. All sorts of things, from kitchen tools to animal figures, hundreds of different wooden gifts all over the store. For example, here is a fruit basket. It's a little heavy, and you're going to be amazed with the price. This simple fruit basket is $110. Well, I guess they put a lot of effort into it. And let's see what else we have here. Let's see, right over here, we've got a beautiful deer made of olive tree. And this one also is $100. And here I can see another great gift. As you can see, there are a bunch of bowls which are placed into each other. Now these are multi-purpose kitchen materials and could be a really nice gift for the tourists to buy. Well, I better put them back together again, otherwise they're probably going to kick me out. Now, here are some musical instruments made out of olive tree as well. Now the owner is not here, so I guess I'll be taking care of you today. Please help yourselves. Now here we have hand-carved olive tree cups and bowls and vases and animal figures and so on and so forth. Well, when you visit Hammamet in Tunisia, you may not see me here, but this store is right here waiting for you. It's definitely worth the visit. We are in a spice shop now. Tunisians always have different kinds of spices beside their food. The food in Tunisia is usually spicy as well. It's almost impossible for a Tunisian to eat without the spices you see. This is one of the most famous sauce materials called harissa. This is usually mixed with olive oil and some additional spices. The sauce that they have at the end is quite delicious. I must confess, it's very hot though. Now this one here is a thinner type of the same, and they also call it paprika forte. This spice is one of the musts of the Tunisian food culture. This spice is derived from the pepper called paprika. You can find either ground or coarse types here. Harissa is the one which is a little thicker, of course. And there are many types of spices here, as you see. But they're packed together in these small combo packages. So visitors and customers won't have a hard time gathering everything together if they'd like to taste them all. What a unique and wonderful souvenir from Tunisia, isn't it? I found this place pretty interesting. This is a barber shop, or a barber corner, because this is right on the street, pretty much open to the public. Or I guess it could be very open to the public, but he has no customers at all. And I don't know if he's not busy because of the location or what. I'm sure he must be very talented and must be making his customers happy, but he's picked an unfortunate location. Well, hang in there, sir. I think customers will be coming soon. I've seen a camel right in the middle of this open shopping mall. Now you may be thinking, what would a camel be doing right in the middle of the city? Well, again, this is for the tourists. Whoever wants to have a photo with this camel pays a modest $2. If you want to take a short tour on the camel for just a couple of steps in the mall, you can pay $5. This is just another way of making a living here in the mall.